Time and space, two of the most fundamental yet mysterious concepts in our universe. From the vastness of galaxies to the ticking of a clock, time and space shape everything around us. But how much do we really know about them? Prepare to have your mind blown as we dive into some of the most incredible and mind-bending facts about time and space. Let's start with the big picture. Just how old is the universe? Scientists estimate that the universe is about 13.8 billion years old, a number that's almost impossible to comprehend. But how did they figure this out? One of the key pieces of evidence is the cosmic microwave background radiation, often described as the afterglow of the Big Bang. This faint light, still detectable today, gives us clues about the universe's earliest moments. By studying this radiation, along with the expansion rate of the universe, astronomers have been able to calculate its age with remarkable precision. Think about it. 13.8 billion years is a time span so vast that it dwarfs the entire history of our planet, yet it's just the beginning when we start talking about the cosmos. Next, let's talk about the speed of light, 299,792 kilometers per second, or about 186,000 miles per second. It's the fastest thing in the universe, and nothing can travel faster. But why is the speed of light so important? In the world of physics, the speed of light is a cosmic speed limit. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, as an object approaches the speed of light, time slows down for that object relative to an observer. This phenomenon, known as time dilation, has been proven through experiments with fast-moving particles and even atomic clocks flown on airplanes. Imagine this: if you could travel at the speed of light, time would essentially stop for you. However, the closer you get to this speed, the more energy you need, and reaching the speed of light itself would require infinite energy, a barrier that's currently insurmountable. But here's something even more fascinating. Light actually slows down when it passes through different mediums like water or glass, and this slowing down is what causes refraction. Even so, once it's back in a vacuum, light resumes its incredible speed, reminding us of the unyielding nature of this cosmic constant. Now, let's venture into the realm of black holes, perhaps the most mysterious and terrifying objects in the universe. Black holes are regions of space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. But how do these cosmic monsters form? Black holes are born from the death of massive stars. When such a star exhausts its nuclear fuel, it collapses under its own gravity, compressing its mass into an incredibly small space. The result is a singularity, a point of infinite density surrounded by an event horizon, the boundary beyond which nothing can return. Here's where things get really weird. According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, time behaves differently near a black hole. As you approach the event horizon, time slows down relative to an outside observer. In theory, if you were to cross the event horizon, time would stop altogether from your perspective. This is known as gravitational time dilation, and it's one of the most mind-bending aspects of black holes. Black holes aren't just isolated objects either. Many galaxies, including our own Milky Way, have supermassive black holes at their centers, millions or even billions of times more massive than our Sun. These giants play a crucial role in the formation and evolution of galaxies, making them essential to the structure of the universe itself. Time travel, an idea that has captivated humans for generations. But is it really possible, or is it just science fiction? The answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. One of the biggest challenges with time travel is the paradoxes it creates. For example, the famous grandfather paradox. If you traveled back in time and accidentally prevented your grandparents from meeting, would you cease to exist? And if you never existed, how could you have traveled back in time in the first place? Physicists have proposed various theories to address these paradoxes. One idea involves wormholes, hypothetical tunnels through space-time that could connect distant points, potentially allowing for time travel. However, there's no experimental evidence that wormholes exist or that they could be stable enough for time travel. Another concept involves rotating black holes, also known as Kerr black holes. Some theories suggest that these could create a time loop, where a spaceship might theoretically travel back to an earlier point in time. But the practical challenges, not to mention the dangers, make this a purely theoretical exercise for now. While time travel into the past remains purely speculative, we actually experience a form of time travel every day into the future. Thanks to the effects of time dilation, astronauts aboard the International Space Station age slightly slower than people on Earth. So, while we might not be hopping into a DeLorean anytime soon, the science of time travel continues to inspire and challenge our understanding of the universe. Let's talk about the future, specifically, the future of the universe. One of the most astonishing discoveries in modern astronomy is that the universe is expanding, and not just expanding, but doing so at an accelerating rate. But what does this mean for the future of space and time? The expansion of the universe began with the Big Bang, and ever since, galaxies have been moving away from each other. But in 1998, astronomers made a surprising discovery. The expansion is speeding up, driven by a mysterious force known as dark energy. If this acceleration continues, the universe could face a bleak future. One possibility is the Big Freeze, where galaxies drift so far apart that stars burn out, and the universe becomes a cold, dark, and empty place. Another more extreme scenario is the Big Rip, where the expansion becomes so intense that it eventually tears galaxies, stars, and even atoms apart. But it's not all doom and gloom. Some scientists speculate that advanced civilizations, if they exist, might find ways to harness dark energy or even escape to other universes. While these ideas are far from being realized, they highlight the endless possibilities and mysteries that the future holds for time and space. Time and space, two concepts that are as awe-inspiring as they are perplexing. From the age of the universe to the speed of light, black holes, and the mysteries of time travel, we've only scratched the surface of what there is to know. But one thing is certain: the more we learn, the more we realize how much we still have to discover. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, you're not just staring into space, you're peering into the past, glimpsing the incredible journey of the universe. Who knows what other wonders are out there just waiting to be uncovered? Thanks for joining us on this journey through time and space. If you found this video as fascinating as we did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your fellow space enthusiasts. And as always, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep looking up.